Hey everybody, what's happening? We're back, week 2, JB Allen Bowl 2025 Junior Gold League. Bowling on a 39-foot medium pattern. Kind of short, medium as they say. 20 some odd mils. Let's see, let's take a look. Let's walk down the pattern library together. 2025 Junior Gold qualifying number 2, all divisions. 39 feet, 26.7 mils, 2.97 to 1 ratio. So there should be a little hook on the outside. Looks like Diego's going first. Diego was playing inside last week. This is the same pattern they practiced on last week, except they didn't know what the pattern was. Now they do. Diego started off, I think, with a 235 game 1 last week. Some success playing inside, playing the hold, playing the shimmeroo. See what Brady's going to start with. What do you think? I'm going to guess 78U. Let me know what you think. 78U? Thoughts? Thoughts? All right, so Brady's going to be B, it looks like. And it looks like 78U in hand. High shots. 4.67 out of the gate. Not what you want to see. Let's try and get 2 and move on. Joey playing way inside. See how that looks. And she goes high, gets them all down. So spare open strike on the left lane. So this week is tournament week, so top 4 qualify. It used to be top 8 with the new age divisions. Top 8 qualify. Top 4 qualify. It used to be 8. Now it's top 4 qualify for single elimination bracket play. Oh no, it is top 8. I'm just working from a text here, not really sure what's going on. Youth Scratch Masters is top 4. This remains top 8. So the new age divisions in Junior Gold are U12, U14, U16, and U18. So that adds an extra division. So for them, it's top 4. Make bracket play. For this, still got 3 divisions. Lower, middle, and upper. So they're still taking the top 8. And we've got Diego. Diego, that looks like he was throwing the Origin EX last week. Put on my old man glasses. Kind of looks like a Optimal Pearl. Get a better look at it when he's not in front of it. And it's Origin EX. Ooh, did not hook. Interesting. Interesting. Left lane might be hooking a little bit more already. You're on 7 and 8. And he gets 2 out of that. So spare open for Diego. All right, so Brady sticking with the IQ 78. Playing the outside part of the lane, as you do. A little softer, and hey, he found it didn't hook either. 1, 2, 4, 10. Goes around the 10 pin, and looks like 78's going away already. Julia getting around it, and that's not going to hook. And get 6, looks like, off of that one. 7. Hey, 7. That's not 7. Yeah, it is 6. All right, so what do you think Brady's throwing next? Oh, and she gets the spare, staying clean. What will it be? Get the 78 out of there. And Diego high on the left lane, so I don't know, might have a 2-ball situation going on. Everyone coming in high on the left, super light on the right. Crazy time. I know, I'm feeling a reality. It's going to make an appearance. 900 global reality. Let's see what he's pulling out. Can't tell. There you go. Got something done with that. That might have been the level. Would have been a good guess. The level. Storm's answer to the urethane hardness rules without being urethane. Here's Julia playing way in, grabbing a handful of it. Looks good. Oh man, Julia commanding lead through the 3rd frame in game 1. Julia wearing her Brady jersey. That's awfully nice. Thoughtful since he is on her pair. Well, 310. Oh, just gets the 3. All right, Diego back up on the right lane. No hook out there. See what we're in for here. Throwing the Origin EX again. Oh, there it is. Did something a little different that time. Got it to read the pattern a little better. CJB, happy Monday. What's up? Thanks for watching. Oh, the late 10 on the left lane. Let's go. Ooh. 210. Not looking good. Staring down 3 opens in the first 4 frames. Going back up at it. And cannot bounce it out. Ooh, Diego flat 10. Trying to shape it on the left a little bit. Julia getting it way out there, and it is not coming back from the 0 board. And Diego spears up the 10 pin, and Julia a chance for a whiff spare. And she goes through the nose. Pattern playing a little tough for most folks at the moment. So Brady looking for an adjustment here. At a strike on this lane. That is not where it's at. Gets 6. Hey, spares it up. Let's go. The 1, 2, 4, 7. And need some push on that. Oh, trips the 10 pin. Double crossover. Huge breaks. Take a look at the pattern here. 39 feet, 26.7 mils. Just 12 forward, 14 reverse. And drop brush at 39 feet. So you're going to see quite a bit of wet dry off the end of the pattern. So that's what they're up against. And right now they're up against a breakdown. Oh, there we go. So again, this is 3 games of qualifying top 8 advance single elimination bracket play. Diego's A, Brady's B, Julia is C. And left lane, not a lot of hook down lane. And Diego, not quite far enough out to the right. Goes to the nose, but gets 9. And last week, for the most part, that was pretty good. If you could 9 spare, get a double in there, here and there, that was pretty good. All right, so Diego spares that one up. And we got Brady up next. What will he throw? Let's see. What are we doing? All right, sticking with the level. Had the 210. Still out to the right. Hoping for the best. A little loft through the front and a ring 10. All right, makeable. And Diego up on left lane, 7th frame. That one looked pretty good. Kicked out the 10-pin strike in his 7th frame. All right, Brady spare in the 10th. Mark number 3. He's looking at 75 on a spare through 6. He'll want to pick the pace up a little bit. And Julia, she's got 3 strikes this game. And crossover blower 5-pin. Ooh, unpredictable. Oh, all right. Went from not great to really bad to not so bad. He was a 3-pin. Big spare there, gets him to 94. And Julia up, she's working on a spare, her 7th frame. It's got a shot. Oh, drills the pocket, sends 10 back in the pit. I didn't even see who G is, but she's got 3 in a row. Only 1 open on a split. Tearing it up. What up, G? It's Don, what's up? Thanks for watching. Big split on the right lane. Going for 2. Oh, almost slides that over into the 6. Trying to get maximum count off of that strike. All right, here's my guy. There's G. G on 3 in a row. See what he's doing. Looks like he's a little more in. Questioning, crossover. This is the head pin left. Oh, and he takes care of it. Thought he might have had a 9-pin back there. Does not. Keenan the hype man, let's go. Hit the old like button. All right, we got Diego up. Diego, 8th frame, working on a strike. It's got 113 already. Sticking with the Origin EX. I think that's the hybrid cover. Looks like he's got it shiny. A reasonable move, I think, based on what we saw last week. Hard forward roll, snaps off the end of the pattern. With the reverse brush equaling the forward, you're going to see that until that pattern stretches out. You're going to have a lot of snap at 40 feet. All right, so Brady's back up. I think he's still throwing the level. I don't think so anymore. Oh, trips out the 3-pin. Let's go. Slap it out. Yeah. All right, so that was not the level. Guess an Ion Pro solid. Get a better look at it next frame. All right, so Diego on 2 in a row. This could be huge. Steps out of it. Needs some help with the 7-pin. Blower 7 doesn't get it. Feels cheated. Julia is playing the hook on the outside. And not a bad result. 4-pin. Diego 7-pin spares it up. All right, so he has 202 possible if he punches out in the 10th. And oh, hooks in front of the 4-pin. Disaster 130. So her max down to 190. Brady here can punch out for 194. Although he's going to need this one on the left. Trips the 10-pin forward. All right, that was not the Ion Pro solid. Could have been a phase 2. Yeah, it looks like he's a Brady fan. Who isn't, right? Oh, the 7-pin is. Let's go. Strike in the 9th. All right. Oh my, right lane. Yikes. Got 5. 1, 2, 7, 8, 10. Oh, almost had a shot at that one. All right, so 10th frame coming up for the big guys. Oh, crossover carry. Ooh, the 8 spare whiff, spare strike. Bold move. Brady fan since 2022. Let's go, Don. All right, 10th frame coming up. Got Diego. Diego, chance for a commanding lead here with a 202. Punching out in the 10th. See what he's got. Still with the Origin EX. Oh, the 10-pin goes late. Breaks up the baby split. Just the 3-pin. All right, so 191. Now his max score. Still good score. We'll go over the pattern again here in a little bit. 39 feet. Relatively light volume by today's standards. 26 mils. Ooh, Diego going for the ball change. Getting the New look. That looks like the Ion Pro Solid. And ring 10, a little long. Yeah, so this pair a little weird. Left lane hooked quite a bit. Right lane did not. Yeah, that could be the phase 2, I think. We're going to stick with that. Looks like it. Staple in the bag. Stand to the right. Oh no, a high shot. Lucky to break up the 4-9. So big spare here for a chance to get to 173. Ooh, a little hook on that, but picked it up. All right, stick with it. New ball. What are we gonna do? Sticking with the phase 2. And just gonna do the same shot. And ring 10 pin. All right, 172. All right, so Julia up. Julia, chance to actually go 190. And Ty Diego, she's going to need the back 3 here for that. Ooh, that is not going to be great. And she leaves, oh, the 3-9. Oh, no. Yeah, this pair is not great. We'll see what the next one is. Not holding out a lot of hope that it's going to be any better, but we'll see. All right, Julia going for the clutch spare with the 3-9. And, oh, picks it up. Huge spare. That'll get her to 170. With a strike on the fill. Two behind Brady, 20 behind Diego. Yeah, I think everyone will be happy to not be on this pair anymore. And Julia with the ball change. That looked good, just in time to leave. So they're going to move pairs. And as we do that, we're going to move cameras. And we're going to move one pair left, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. Get the scoreboard all squared away here. All right, hoping for greener pastures. All right, so this is game 2. We'll change our lower third there. Keep everything accurate. Let's see, what do we have for scores? 186, 175, 195, 192, 210. Ooh, hot stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4 in a row. Let's go. All right, we'll see what we got. Got Zoa lefty. Here's see what the left side of this lane looks like. A lot like the right. A little light hit. Shakes out the 10 pin. Let's go. All right, so Diego's going to start on the right. Again, this 3 games qualifying. I think Brady forgot that he's not A. So I think he'll have to make the spare and give Diego his turn back. He's usually A, so kind of lost his mind for a second. All right, so YouTube rules, I guess, just a do-over. Diego get his shot. Hey, it's Trevor. Yeah, it could be. Just wanted to forget that. They're having a rules committee meeting. Don, phase 2 never fails. Hopefully not. We'll see what it's got on this new pair. Wasn't great on the test shot. We'll see. Here we go. All right. Rewind. That never happened. You saw nothing. Loose lips sink ships. All right, so Diego cannot trip out the 6 pin. Looks like he moved right a little bit, throwing it harder. Oh, and the walk-off on the spare. Let's go. No question. The no-look 6 pin. All right, so Brady back up. His totally his first shot on this pair. Still out to the right. There, orders ready at the snack bar. Oh, there you go. See adjustment. All right, we shall never speak of this. And Don predicting the future. up, Nathan? Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. All right, Diego up on the left lane. He's going to let Julia go first. Gentlemen. All right, Julia getting that one out to the one board. Light hit, 7-pin goes. Leaves the 1-2. Oh, Diego, flush, pocket shot, unnecessary messenger, the whole thing. 9 spare strike for Diego. What's up, Danny? What's happening? Thanks for watching. Julia with the spare. All right, this left lane, see what we got. Looks like Brady's more left on the left lane, and there you go. Found the oil in the middle. Look like the pattern might be a little stretched out. Just what you're looking for. Is this teams? This is not. This is individual. You're doing 3 games of qualifying, top 8. Move on to single elimination bracket play. From Gun Barrel City, Texas. That is probably the coolest sounding name for a town I've heard in a while. Julia throws it. Looks similar to Bella Love Castillo. She does. A lot of hand. A lot of hand. Mucho Mano. East Texas with the Gun Barrel City. Nice. Sounds more West Texas, honestly, but you're the expert. Oh, Julia. Oh, no. 7-pin. Not going to fall. 2-7. From Ontario. All right. Different kind of bowling up there. We got like 8-pin and stuff. 5-pin. Candle pin. And, oh, off the wall, 7-pin. Let's go. Where are they bowling? We're at JB Allen Bowling, Allen, Texas, northeast, Dallas-Fort Worth area. Diego back up. Second shot on the right lane. Had the 6-pin. Last shot. Came in a little bit high. He was a little more right, I thought, but looks like he's moved in. Just a touch. Still pretty straight with it, but made the adjustment. Got the double. Let's go. All right, Brady, we'll say his second shot on this right lane. Floating it through the fronts a little bit. Goes high. Oh, gets the 6-pin to fall. 4-pin, oh, not going to go. All right, Brady, big 4-pin coming up. Big spare, the Storm Ice spare ball. Got Alberto on the left lane. An actual two-hander. Throws the ball with two hands. Back up the left side. Typically pretty successful with it. Not on that shot in particular. We'll see Julia's shot here. I'll try and catch some results. See where everyone stands. And Julia finds the pocket. Made the big spare to stay clean through 3. All right, so here's some results. Got two-hand Ethan at plus 12. Jake Sullivan, lefty plus 10. Trevor's minus 5. Luke minus 6. Diego minus 10. Alberto, he's the actual two-hander on this pair. Diego's got, comes in light, mixes them up, gets them out. Alberto's minus 11. Brian Coggins minus 14. We've got a tie for the cut at minus 16. Robbie the Tree Bomb minus 29, or minus 19, sorry. Annika minus 24. Nolan minus 25. Brady playing in. Gets some carry. Needs it because he is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13th at minus 28. But luckily only 12 outside the cut. So it might have just been a bad pair. But we'll see how it all shakes out. All right, Julia throwing it out to the friction, and it did not hook up. Oh my. That is a 1. Yikes. One 5-8-9. All right, we'll see if we're back. Ooh, need some hook. Does not get it. Oh, got a little extra fall, though. Leaves a 2-5. There we go. Good spare. Oh, you missed me. Thank you. I don't know. After an hour, the stream gets weird. I've got to go into Speedify and do a double connection. It's weird. All right, so we got Julia back. Julia got 2 off of the 1-5-8-9. Julia, a motive player, so throwing some motive thing. It's blue. Nice looking ball. Ooh, Laser Luke coming to get a piece of equipment he left behind. Julia leaves a 6-pin. All right, sweet. I'll blame YouTube. Oh, Diego walking in front of Julia. Oh, wow. Lane etiquette out the window. Julia regains her composure. Spares it up. Diego spares up his 10-pin. Signature move, doesn't look at it, don't need to. When you knock him over. All right, so Brady back up. Where are we? 6th frame. Nothing but strikes on this left lane so far today. That's not true at all. Had a 9 spare. Floats it through the front, and Messenger does not deliver, does not come off the wall, does nothing. Flat 10. All right, so just a reminder, Brady and Julia outside the cut by about 12 after game 1. Diego inside the cut, and that needs to hook. Does not. Misses the 10-pin. A huge miss. Ooh, Alberto, the lefty Greek church, and he's got a 9 whiff up there as well. Julia's in the middle division, it looks like. She's not even in the upper division. She was. I don't know. It might be sandbagging there. But either way, she's got a 6'10". What's up, Matt? Thanks for watching. So Julia, big 6'10". Kind of slow. That's going to hook, but she picks it up. So Diego pacing 200 here in game 2. Needs that one to hook. Gets the light mixer to go. So Diego just keeping his angles closed down. Little forward roll. Matt from Canada, what's happening? So Brady a little move to the left. Phase 2, doesn't like it. Yep. So 1, 2, 8. Pretty bad combination. Oh, and he gets it. Big spare in the 7th. Trying to stay above that 200 pace. Nasser checking in from PR. What's up? All right, Julia, her 7th frame. Oh, the 4-pin goes late. Let's go. Big strike in the 7th. And Zoa with the double. Looking for 3 in a row. Elusive on this roll pattern. Ooh. Comes in a little light, pays the price. So, yeah, they do letters. The names don't follow from pair to pair. Oh, man, Diego almost with a 4-9. Would have been a demoralizer. Zoa almost sliding that pin over to get the 7. Puts her at 118 through 8. See if something shiny. I don't know. We'll see if he reads the comments. Might have something different now. There you go. It looked like the phase 2 still. More forward roll with it. Alberto 6th after the first game at -11. Looking to put a few together here late in the 2nd. And left side of the lane not cooperating with him. Gets 6. Julia looking for a double in the 8th. And oh, look at that. A little stop action. So Alberto going 5-2 in his 8th frame. All right, closing out game 2. Last shot on the right lane, Diego. Yeah, that's still the Origin EX. One of the new cover stocks from 900 Global. Gets through the fronts. Checks up on him a little bit. Leaves a 6-pin. Much disappointment, but he can still get to 212 with that. Picking up the 6-pin. Is Alberto two-handed righty throwing back up? He is. Does a pretty good job with it, too. Bowls for Allen High School. Although he's got some traffic, though, following him. So all these lefties on the same pair. A little different. Got Brady, ninth frame. That needs to hook a lot. It's not going to. 210. And it's going to be a disaster for this game. Speaking of backup, I think we'll probably see one. And that's not going to do it. So puts him at 165, so he can punch out 195 max score, and that's going to be tough. And Julia comes in light. Almost the bucket, but no 8-pin. And big spare for Julia, working on a double. And looks good. Labels the spare. And she can actually go 199. All right, Diego, first one in the 10th. Light hit with the carry. So he's at 192 already. It's going to be 202 or 212, depending on this next one. It's a big shot to potentially launch him well into the cut line. Oh, that got away from him. And at least that was the second shot. Leaves a 128. So he's going to be 202 with this spare. So good score on this pattern. All right, 202 for Diego. Hey, Dill, what's happening? Thanks for watching. All right, Brady, first one, we got Zoa coming in. Her fill, going for 140s. All right, so Brady, big shot here. Chance for 195, which wouldn't be bad. And the high flush shot sends 10 back. Little move left, takes care of business. All right, Don predicting 194. So that'd be a strike 9. See, I'm going to put on my secret glasses, and I'm going to say 195. I think he's got this. That needs some push. And the late 4-pin, incredible. All right, we're going for a ball change. And it might be the absolute power, which would be crazy. All right, so 194 might be right. We'll see. Oh, that one's shaped up all right. I knew it. 195. What am I telling? That's what I'm talking about. Late on the 4. All At SYC Tennessee, I don't know overall. He had a rough medium pattern, which we're also seeing right now. He got third on the long pattern, and he was top 15, maybe. I don't think top 10 overall. But all right, so Julia here, she's got a 2.5, so 187, her max. That needs some push on it and does not get it, so 175. All right, the next pair is still bowling. Watch Alberto finish up here. His 10th frame. It goes long. So yeah, there's definitely going to be some transition. See how folks adapt to that. And some pretty good scores, considering what we saw last week. When we get the results in, see how everything stacks up after game 2. And top 8, nice spare. Top 8 go to single elimination bracket play. Alberto gets 9 for 134. All right, so we're going to move cameras one pair left. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right, there you go, Maddie with a spare. Let's go. All right, so this game 3, well, they're finishing up game 2. We're going to have game 3 here in a second. Update our lower third. And that's Trevor. Trevor finishing with a 156. Oh, we got Laser Luke up here. See how Laser Luke's doing. Laser Luke had great success doing exactly that last week, floating it up the right side. Doesn't seem to be quite as dialed in this week. He's got a 161 possible. Annika over here, she's got a 165 possible. Another two-hand female bowler. Again, bowling for Allen. Ooh, and chops it. It's going to be 154. Luke going for the re-rack. Pro move. He wants a 7-pin. This is at JB Allen Bowl in Allen, Texas, Northeast DFW area. Artie, what's happening? Thanks for watching. Yep. Big game 3. Let's go. All right, Laser Luke. Oh, Laser Luke's going to be in the 160s here. Let's go. Oh, a little crossover. Oh, you're in 158. James, a little late. Better late than never. This is just qualifying. Hopefully we'll see 3 games of bracket play. Top 8 advance to single elimination bracket play. Right, and that's Jake Sullivan, lefty. He's got 180 possible. He was plus 10 after game 1. Oh, and gets it. All right, so strike here, he'll be minus 10. And be minus 14, it looks like. So it looks like a little transition bit everyone a little bit. So after game 1, two-hand Ethan was in first at plus 12. We'll try and get the rest of the results as it comes in. Breaking news. Yeah, I think high game was probably game 1 of two-hand Ethan with a 212. And Jake was right behind him with a 210. So they are bowling on the 2025 Junior Gold number 2 pattern, 39 feet, 2.97 to 1 ratio, 26 mils. So definitely seeing the transition happen in full effect. And biggest thing they're probably experiencing is the reverse brush drop, and the length of the pattern's the same. So there's no blend off the end of the pattern. So we're seeing a lot of over-under if you're not playing off the side a little bit. And that'll get you. And Brady still thinks he's letter A. Not sure if it's gonna, nope. It's a 9-pin, and he's gonna realize that he's not letter A anymore. So he's getting old, you know. They say memory's the first thing to go. I think that's right, but yeah, I'm not sure. Forget. All right, so Diego just needs the score correction. Yeah, he's working the system. I don't know. Diego might be paying him like under the table, take the test shot. We'll see. Conspiracy theories. All right, but Diego's playing more in Origin EX. That looks pretty good. Just ring 10 on that one. Nothing to see here. Nothing suspicious happening at all. And test shot didn't help. 1, 2, 4. And Diego up on the right lane already. All right, and Diego with big spare. Let's go. All right, and ooh, do we got Trevor here? Ooh, 410, yikes. And he picks it up. 410. Let's go. Huge. All right, so Julia up. And she found a lot of hold on the outside as well. Yeah, Streambot's excited. Will not be denied. Oh, there's Super Cooper picking up his spare. Oh, well, foul there on the right. Or left. My left, your right. All right, we got Diego back up. Diego working on 9 spare, 9 spare. Okay, third frame. What's up? Open. And that is not going to hook from out there. Diego leaves a 1-2-4, and they are playing by Junior Gold new rules. Only urethane allowed is 78 hardness. So that's the Black Widow or IQ 78. No purple hammers, no pitch blacks. Oh, Cooper with the pin action. Let's go. Cooper dominating the right lane. All right, Brady with the ball change, I think. Let's see what he's looking at. Looks like a physics blackout. This comes in super light. Two, 4, 5. Questions it, chops it, leaves the 5 pin. All right, so Julia up. She had a strike on this lane in frame 1. Let's see what she's got here in the third. Oh, that is way outside. So far outside, it's not coming back from there. Gutter on the spare. So not what you're looking for. We have seen her gutter spare earlier this evening. Let's see if she's got it. Got one in the chamber here. But Diego's going to go first. Let her think about it. Breathe through it. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Diego, oh, and he leaves a 210 on this lane. What? 410, 210, and there it is, another one, the Julia special, the gutter spare, and that was even a crossover. All right, see if we can pick up another giant split on this right lane. It's got a chance. Oh, goes behind the 10 pin, and it even wobbles. It's taunting him, making fun of him, talking about his earbuds, and it doesn't go. All right, so Brady, light 2-4 on this lane. Last shot, 2-4, 410. And that one almost a 710. All right, and he spares it up. Cooper with a very makeable 5-pin, trying to stay clean. Julia trying to capitalize on the... Oh, wow. Julia with the 110, not a split. And, oh, Julia cannot get that conversion. All right, so we got Diego up. Diego looking to bounce back after the split. And he leaves a 3-pin. Diego 3-pin spare, nails it. All right, so puts him at 73, chance for 83. CJB game three, last game of qualifying for single elimination bracket play. Brady goes high and leaves a 6-pin. All right, so another 9 spare. Gives him 83 potential halfway through the final game of qualifying. All right, Diego, his 6th frame. There you go. That's what you want to see. And Julia, light hit. Oh, Julia gets the 2-pin out of there. Some trick shots. Leaves the 1-8. All right, Brady back up. 6th frame. Looking for a first strike of this game number 3. Oh, the light hit. Gets him out. Very excited. Yeah, 2-hand pretty prevalent in the youngster bowling, the youth bowling. More and more popular with the adults. Popularized in the early 2000s by Australian Jason Belmonte. But lots of people do it now. And the reason why it looks like they're not doing well, this is a competitive oil pattern, so this is not house shot bowling. This is from the National Championships last summer, where 200 is supposed to be a decent score. Yeah, so that's the oil pattern they're bowling on, 39 feet. Usually a house shot, you'd see 42, 43, 44 feet. 26 mils after 3 games. That's going to be a lot gone. And a 2.971 ratio. House shot's going to be at least 12, probably 16, 18, or 20 to 1. And that's your bowling education segment for today. All right, so we just saw Diego with the super washout. If you're going to leave a washout, make it a super washout. Going for the conversion and sends 3 back. So he gets 3, puts him at 109. All right, so Brady coming up on the left lane, looking for his first strike on this left lane, which would be a double which would increase his score and move him up in the standings. All right, we'll see what he's got. Is London going to go? Is it Brady? London? Brady? Brady's going to go. All right, so a little move inside for Brady, throwing it hard into the friction. Oh, and it's a double. Let's go. 2 in a row. There's London on the left side. Oh, I thought that looked pretty good. Had a chance. Julia also playing way inside. Crazy camera stuff going on. Not sure what's happening. Things are falling apart all around us. And Julia with a double. All right, some updated standings after 2. Got two-hand Ethan at +6, Diego -8, Jake -14, Evan -31, Brady -33, Robbie -40, and a tie for the cut at -50. And another tie for just outside the cut at -65. And Diego, no question with that. Origin EX into 10 back on the right lane. And on this pattern, anything could happen. If you go a little plus, someone could very easily shoot a 150, pick up 50 pins on him. We'll see what's happening here. We've got Super Cooper going for the spare, picks it up. Brady with a chance here, 8th frame. Possible 3 in a row, unprecedented. And yeah, it leads to 2-4. Hey, how's it going? All right, we're back. So this is match play. This first round is 1 game, total pins, scratch. And Brady is bowling. There's 2 matches here on 1 pair. So these guys are bowling each other. 2-hand Ethan and Robbie. Brady is bowling Max. So there's Robbie up on the right lane. No 4-pin for Robbie. And this is Max. And Max taking the cover off of it, but leaving a 7-pin. See what Brady's throwing. I don't know if it's the Hyperdrive Pearl or the Summit Ascent. See if I can get a look at it. Yeah, it looks like the Summit Ascent. And it leaves the 4-6. Not what he's looking for. That puts him at 67 through 4. Double Vision, what's happening? Thanks for watching. So, yeah, qualifiers are done. This single elimination bracket play, round 1 is 1 game. Subsequent rounds are 2 games, total pins. All right, Brady coming up after that open. Max a chance to tie it up. And doesn't like it. 3-10. Actually, a strike here would put him in the lead. Messenger gets it out. So Max takes the lead halfway through round 1. And Brady picks up the 3-10, clapping it out. Yeah, I think that's the Summit Ascent. I don't think I've got a graphic for it. There we go. All right, so staying off to the right a little bit. Comes in light, 2-4-5. So falling behind going into the back half of game 2. All right, 2-hand Ethan, 116 through 6 on an open. And Robbie a chance to extend his lead after that. And big spare for Brady to try and keep it close. He picks it up. All right, so Max here, left lane. They're bowling on 2025 Junior Gold 39-foot pattern, 26 mils. All right, Max crossover. Messenger gets the 6-pin out, so he extends his lead just past the halfway point. Two-hand Ethan with the super washout. Robbie crossover, huge double in the 7th. All right, Brady needs this one to keep it close, to stay in the same zip code at least. Two-hand Ethan gets 2. Big shot, and the crossover gets a break, gets him out. Max with a light hit and just the 2-pin. Ball change to the level. That sounds terrible. Yeah, I think this one's pretty clean. Looks okay. Might be a little unpredictable. But yeah, after 3 games on 26 mils, I think cleaner and lefter probably going to be where it's at. We got Robbie here playing the gutter. I think throwing the 78, so he's just throwing rockets up the right side. Two-hand Ethan spares it up. This clutch shot here, looking for a double, trying to close the gap. He's hanging out on the right part of the lane, right side of the lane, and there you go. Playing Robbie's urethane hold for a double. And trying to get back in this match. So Max here, fate in his hands, 8th frame. Big shot, gets that one outside and avoids the washout, but leaves the 1-2-4. All right, so two-hand Ethan, his 9th frame coming up. Working on a spare, needs this one. Light hit, almost 7-10s. Gets the 7 out, leaves the 10-pin. Big spare for Max. And, ooh, wraps the 4-pin. Puts him at 142. Max, 202. Two-hand Ethan spares it up. And the crossover for Robbie, and he leaves a 5-pin after 3 in a row. And he's got a pretty sizable lead on two-hand Ethan. Max up right lane. And labels the pocket. That's going to be his last shot on the right lane. It's going to go back to the left to finish up in the 10th. Brady's got this shot on the left, working on a double. Huge shot, looking to match Max with a strike in the 9th. Needs some help on it. Yeah, had the crossover last frame. No break here with the 3-6. So it looks like Robbie's going to be the leader on the pair, going to be in the 220s. But Brady, big spare, 3-6. Make sure you pick it up and chops it, and that's going to make it tough. 180. All right, so Robbie finishing with 220. Brady at 160. Can punch out for 190. Gonna need the first two would be great. See what he's got on the right. Rings a 10 pin. So 180 his max now. Definitely needs this one for a chance. Steps out of it. Hooks, picks it up. There you go, gets him out. So 180. Yeah, Max can punch out for 202. So Max looking for a mark, goes high, gets the first one in the 10th on a crossover. It's going to put him at 172, so just needs some count here, and that'll do it. Oh, and no 10 pin, but it'll be enough. Max in the 190s. And gets that one right, but that'll do it. All right, we're wrapping everything up. All right, so we'll catch you next week, everyone. Thanks for watching in Bulb Storm.